Hello class, this is Jake, assisted by Lewis, and we're going to teach you cube roots lesson 2.10 in the NJASK textbook. What is a cube root, you may ask? First off, I'll tell you what a cube is. A cube is the number you get when you multiply a number by itself 3 times. A cube root is a number you multiply by itself 3 times to get a number. 2 examples are x times x is equal to 125, or x to the third power is equal to 125. If you were to solve this, you would get 5. You will find out how next. Teaching example number 1. Cube root of 64. 4 to the third power is equal to 64, or 4 times 4 times 4 is equal to 64. The answer in 3, 2, 1. So the answer is 4, because the cube root of 64 is 4. Teaching example number 2, estimating cube roots. Now let's estimate the cube root of 57. To do this, we will use 2 nearby numbers whose cube roots you know. The 2 closest cube roots are the cube root of 27 and the cube root of 64. As it says on the bottom, the cube root of 27 is less than the cube root of 57, which is less than the cube root of 64. And the cube root of 64 is closest to the cube root of 57. Now, let's try cubing numbers close to 4, like 3.8 and 3.9. 3.8 cubed is 54.87, and 3.9 cubed is 59.32. These are approximations. 57 is about halfway between 3.8 cubed and 3.9 cubed. So, the cube root of 57 is approximately 3.85.
Hello, this is Lewis. We are going to be doing guided example number 1. First, we are going to solve for the cube root of negative 216. Since negative 216 is negative, so is the cube root. And since negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6 equals negative 216, the answer would be negative 6. Guided example number 2. The cube root of 125. Since 125 is positive, so is the cube root. To solve, you would do 5 times 5 times 5, or 5 to the third power. They both equal 125. So the answer will end up being 5. Now that we have taught you how to solve for cube roots, let's see how you do. Independent number 1. Solve the cube root of 27. We will give you 15 seconds to solve this. If you got the answer of 3, then you are correct. I will show you the work. To get 3, first you would have to do 3 times 3 times 3 equals 27, or 3 cubed equals 27. So the answer will end up being 3. Pretty simple. Independent example number 2. Let's give you a harder one. The cube root of 729. This time we will give you about 20 seconds to solve this. If your answer was 9, then you are correct. Here is the work. What you would do is 9 times 9 times 9, which equals 729, or 9 to the third power equals 729, making your number 9. Pretty simple, huh? I'll say. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.